Yo, people at home, this is Thando July, formerly known as Repetier.
What if you don't want me? What if you've been seeing other dudes? Cause I see you smiling. You on your screen, you're all so glued. Maybe it's nothing, but I can't shake it off. You could be lying. I still rather
Come on, Thando July was something involved a lot of. It was a business orientated choice, you know. So we were looking at the approach Yamakama, you know. I think people do not understand the value Yamakama, you know, they name themselves with, you know. Because it can determine how far you can go with this, you know. So I'm someone who is considered as versatile, you know. I do a lot of music, you know, I switch genres, you know, just like that. So Repetier was not fitting, you know, because it limited me to the realm of rap only, you know. So I had to come up with something more consumer friendly, you know, something nice. So, well, I have a big problem with name, honestly. You know. I'm good at naming other stuff, but I have a big problem with naming myself. So I was like, why don't you just name yourself as yourself? You know, no gimmicks, you know. Just name yourself Thando. Better that July actually came about because usiswam begang save as Thando Ice phone yakhe, that emergency contact what, you know. So the ice, I like took it, you know, because I'm born in July and it's cold in July. I was actually going to go with Thando Ice, but I was like, nah, I should actually say Thando July, you know. It's more nicer, it's more friendly, it's, yeah, Thando July. Well, kungaba a coincidence, but kusho ukuthi kuzoba a coincidence eyenzeka every year, yabo. But yeah, Thando July, you know, because I was born in July. So yeah. Well, the music doesn't go anywhere. I mean, in the Ekmele Sia's music is there. Once it's there, it's there, you know. I think the most beautiful things about being an artist, okay, let me just talk about music. The most beautiful thing about being an artist is that you last forever, you know. You last for eternity. Like even if you're far gone. So the music is there, the music stays. I'm not saying I'm not Repetier no more, I'm just not calling myself that no more. Yeah. Well, that's a secret. That's a secret. You know, I don't wanna mess shit up, you know, so I'm gonna be quiet about that for now. Yeah. Well, in my issues, Guti, you know Repetier, you know, but you don't know Thando July yet. And you should expect Thando July. I'll say a lot happened, but it was just a matter of, you know, growth, you know, and moving forward, you know, progress. You know, I found myself in that position of wanting to grow as an artist, you know, and I could no longer grow there. So yeah, that's the reason I had to leave, you know. Like, if they tell you anything else, then that's on them, but that's my reason for this. Yeah. So how I feel about the music in Kingsway, that's a tough one. I have a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot. I feel like yinto involve the people, and the artists, I feel like the people should appreciate the music more, and the artists should work on their crafts more, song kumele develop, ukuze sibe inspiring, and all that. I feel like we should really work towards building each other, because yeah, man, it's pretty tough, but yeah, we should build each other. Yeah. I feel like I don't go in too deep, with the lyrics or punchlines, stuff like that. I think music wami easy to understand it. Even though I do feel like it's underappreciated, especially by people in my hood, like, because I genuinely think it's good stuff. It sounds good, like it sounds ngaleyo level there, because I take my craft very seriously, Mangpala, I really get into it, I'm a hard worker that, I just don't, I'm not someone who like shows it a lot, but people I've worked with could tell you that I'm a hard worker when I make my music. Yeah. That's a hard one. But damn, that's a hard one. Favorite song, yeah. How about my favorite songs? Yeah, let me just say my favorite songs. Yeah. And this is not like in any particular order, These are just my favorite songs. Touches and Kisses has to go in there. What is this other song? The Once Upon a Time, Basically my whole EP, I won't call it back EP, I like those songs, Those are my favorite songs made by me. Yeah. I'm always working on something, There's definitely some new stuff that's gonna be coming up. As I said, you know, rappers here, but Thando July is coming, he's near, he's here, and he's gonna take everything. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I haven't worked with a lot of artists, I'm not someone who just likes releasing music, and yeah, yeah, but there are niggas that I'm working with now, and people I'm actually looking forward to working with, One of them is Nguti Valentanga. Out I'm from KZN. Then there's who's this? Okay, yeah, the niggas that I'm working with now. Like I don't. One of them is called Sudden Dawn, Black Snow, Rosetta. I'm working with those niggas right now. So yeah, I'd recommend checking them out. They do. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that I like to work with. Not just go spaces, see you are, but I consider myself as a critical person, and yonke thing is katsayo. So for me, it's not Uguti who do I necessarily want to feature, but there'll come a time where I'm like, man, Uzbanbani has to be on this, Uzbanbani has to be on this. So yeah, but artists I'd like to feature, sure, KO, Aries, Eki, Amifaku, Saki. Unfortunately, she's no longer in the game, but man, I would have loved to feature her, and a lot of artists. That's a great question. One thing now that I think the music industry needs. I think what I have that isn't there right now is simply me. I'm not saying this from unique perspective or cocky perspective, but there's no me there, and I have to be there. I have to claim my spot, because and at the end of the day, I am different, and that's what it lacks. I feel like it's the industry right now is too tight, There's no flexibility in it, and that's what I want to bring into it, flexibility, because in thing you understand is that I'm a controversial artist, and it brings a lot of debate, because you constantly find yourself being asked questions like, dude, aren't you this? Weren't you doing that? But the question I always have is, okay, yeah, I was doing that, but was I good there? And the answer I get was yes. And am I good here? The answer I get is yes. So, that's what I'm bringing. Yeah. Well, I'm not someone who laughs, I do not laugh. Well, of course, things on you gotta have those, right? Yeah, of course. Nah, I don't name drop. I don't name drop. Yeah. Thando July on Facebook, Thando July on TikTok. Yeah, that's where I'm mostly dominant. Yeah. By the way, I changed my name, right?